This next song that we're going to work on is a pretty long song called Perpetual Motion. Perpetual motion meaning it keeps going on, perpetual notes. So for this one, depending on how old your kid is, if they're younger, I usually have them print off this from my website. It's the Perpetual Motion roller coaster. And basically that goes like this. Roller coaster, see it climb, climb, climbing up to reach the top, top. Roller coaster, see it climb, climb, getting ready to roll down, down. Roller coaster, getting faster, reaching down to reach the bottom. Roller coaster, going faster, racing down to reach the bottom. Roller coaster, so exciting, do you want to go and ride it? Roller coaster, so exciting, do you want to go and ride it? Roller coaster, now I'm climbing, climbing up to reach the top, top. Roller coaster, see me climb, climb, getting ready to race down, down. So that's a tongue twister, if you didn't notice. So usually I would have the students, they could be the roller coaster on this one. They could go as fast or as slow as they want, as long as we're singing the song. And if your student is a little bit, or if your kid is a little bit older, then there's this other set of words online on the website. And it starts like, have you seen an alligator riding on an escalator? I have seen an alligator riding on an elevator. And it just keeps going on. It has really funny words. So usually I have them learn words first and memorize them, because then it helps as they're trying to remember the notes of the song, especially since it's so long. So I'm going to go ahead and play this for you. And actually, before I start, this song also is going to incorporate something new, which is using the fourth finger, or the baby finger. And so what I usually do first is teach them the climbing monkey song, but with the fourth finger. So I say, I'm a little monkey climbing up the ladder, climbing way up high to eat a pink banana. Baby is the best one. I'm a little monkey climbing down the ladder, climbing way down low to eat a pink banana. So I added that baby is the best one in there, because that's when they're going to use their fourth finger. So it's really important that they practice that and using that fourth finger, since it's so new and it has to develop some strengths, especially for the song. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play it with all the fourth fingers and everything. As you can tell, it's a really long song, and for the kids, they definitely have to practice more, especially on this song, because it's so long and they have to develop that endurance. But as soon as they're done with what I just played, which what we call the singles version, then they can play two notes for each note. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. It's called the doubles version, since you're taking two bows on each note. And eventually, once you can do that with each note, then you're going to get it to go faster. It's going to go like this. And as you might notice in your book, there's an option to use the E string instead of the fourth finger, which you might notice is actually the same note. And some teachers use the fourth finger, some teachers use the E string. I start using the fourth finger on this one just because I want to develop that fourth finger strength before we get into new songs that also have the fourth finger. So if your kid is having so much trouble with it and they're breaking down crying because the fourth finger is too hard, then I would consider letting them use the E string. But I really do want them to try it with the fourth finger first. So a potential change in fingerings that you could do later on if the fourth finger is too hard, it could go like this. You could use 4 here and then go to E.